Magic Mountain, the roller coaster mecca of the West, located in Valencia, California. This park is well known to coaster enthusiasts as being a haven for thrills and is certainly on the list of many coaster credit junkies. Due to the extreme nature of the park, I'm often asked the question, is there anything for kids to do? So today I'm going to share with you the top 5 things for kids to do at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I know character interactions are not what people think of when they think of Magic Mountain, but Six Flags actually acquired the rights to use certain Warner Brothers characters such as Looney Tunes characters and DC superheroes. They even have original characters that are almost circus-esque. I always think it's really cool when you first walk into Magic Mountain and you get through the gate and you scan your ticket and the kids gasp because Taz or Tweety or Bugs or Sylvester is standing right there to say hi. Now it's kind of a bummer I couldn't get more footage of characters around the park. Bugs was hanging around the entrance, but as things get more and more back to normal, you might see Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman around the park. Next up on the list, we have family rides. I know when we're talking about Magic Mountain, the first thing that pops in our heads is roller coasters, and big ones at that. But in all reality, guys, Magic Mountain does have an array of flat rides, or let's be honest, they're carnival rides, strewn about the park. These types of rides can actually be a lot of fun, not just for the kids, but for the grown-ups as well. They have rides like the Scrambler, this carnival kind of ride themed to the Flash, and one of those really old carousels that you seem to kind of see everywhere you go, but I really appreciate that kind of stuff. Now this is just an example, as they have these kind of rides all around the park. I would definitely recommend checking these out next time you guys are there. Okay guys, halfway through the list we have one of my favorite things anyways, sweets and treats. Magic Mountain is home to like 3 candy shops full of fudge, candied apples, rock candies, all kinds of packaged candies, and it is just awesome, guys. You can't go wrong with some of these delicious in-house made Six Flags fudges. I usually make it a point to get one and try one every time I'm there. And if that's not your deal, you could go to the ice cream shop on Main Street and pick up some classic scooped ice cream, along with their Thrill Shake, which is totally awesome, by the way. They also have the Dole Whip, guys. Of course, it's called the Dole Soft Serve at Magic Mountain, but it's literally the same exact thing that Disneyland has. You could never go wrong with that. They also have pretzels, popcorn, and churros around the park at little carts. But my favorite treat at Magic Mountain, and I'm guessing a lot of people would agree with this, is the funnel cakes, guys. Magic Mountain is just known for their awesome funnel cakes. They have several different flavors. They have classic, they have a strawberry, they have an Oreo, they have soft serve on top, and it is just delicious, guys. The world famous funnel cakes is something that you have to do when you go to Magic Mountain. It is that important. They are that good, guys, I'm telling you. If you're at Magic Mountain, get a funnel cake. You'll thank me, your kids will thank me, just trust me on this, guys. You're gonna really enjoy it. Alright guys, now this is really exciting. Number 2 on our list is gonna be intermittent coasters for kids. Now by intermittent coasters, I mean those coasters that bridge the gap from kiddie coasters to the big coasters. If your kids are feeling just even a little bit brave, I think they'll be able to do maybe at least the first 2 on this list. Of course, the first intermittent family coaster that I would take the kids on, which I've taken my daughter and my nieces on and they loved it, is the Gold Rusher, guys. This is an opening day coaster made by Aerodynamics. It's a classic mine train ride and it is really cool. There's a lot of history with this one, guys. It is a little janky, but nothing rough for kids. Kids could just take that kind of stuff, you know, and they could be fine. There are no elements that are really too gnarly on it, in my opinion. The helix at the end is kind of wild, but the kids love it. They're always screaming and laughing at the end, and it's just a great time. This is a great intro coaster for kids, aside from kiddie credits, of course. Next up, I would show the kids Revolution. This is their first chance to actually go upside down in a loop. And it is really actually kind of mild. Plus there's some cool history with this, as it was the first successful vertical looping still coaster ever, guys. So that's really significant. I took my daughter on this when she was 7 years old and she absolutely loved it. So I would highly recommend this one, guys. After that, if the kids are feeling brave, I would step it up to Ninja, which is of course a classic suspended aero coaster. And it's pretty mild for what it is. There's no inversions like there is on Batman or anything, and it's kind of smooth actually for an aero coaster. I would definitely give that a try. And if they can handle that really well, then they're ready for it. Their first real coaster, Apocalypse. It's a nice wooden coaster credit with no inversions. Can't go wrong with that. And coming in at our #1 spot is, as you guys may have guessed, Bugs Bunny World. This is easily the most fun thing for kids to do at Magic Mountain. Where do I even start with this? There is a Daffy Duck dance-off show, which hasn't came back yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come back pretty soon. There are character meet and greets. There are a ton of kiddie rides. I think there's 13. There is a big giant Looney Tunes lodge for the kids to play in. There is a candy store, there's food, there's all kinds of stuff. And for the purpose of this, I am grouping in Whistle Stop Park in with Bugs Bunny World. I mean, I guess it is its own separate land, but it's right next door and it has 2 attractions, guys. The kids love this so much, they asked to stay here all day long, and they have 4 kiddie coasters, which by the way is more than any other park in the world, just for your information. Magic Mountain really went over the top with this land. To me, it's really kind of comparable to Mickey's Toontown at Disneyland, or Camp Snoopy at Knott's Berry Farm. I haven't been to Knott's Berry Farm at all actually, but I've seen videos. The kids can totally marathon coasters here, or the family can watch a show, and you could even ride a lot of the rides with the kids here, believe it or not. Even my niece and nephew, who are 4 and 5 years old, love this land. Last time we went with them, we spent all day here, and they didn't want to leave. They were throwing fits when we had to go. So that's it, guys. That's pretty much the best thing to do with kids at Magic Mountain. I would totally recommend this land. If you're thinking if you should make a special trip to Magic Mountain with your kids, I would say yes. They will love it, guys. This is worth the trip alone, not to mention the other 4 things on the list. If you like this video, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys to click that like and subscribe button. It would help me out a lot, help this channel out a lot, and keep me going. I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 things for kids to do at Magic Mountain. I am Steve, and we're done. What do you have to say about Magic Mountain?
I think that you should eat a lot of funnel cakes. They're really good. And they have ice cream on top.
They are good, huh?
I love Magic Mountain. I wish I lived here and worked here. I like it because of all the fun rides.